Hi, this is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon, everybody. Those are some great words that we can grow upon every single day. Born on Monday has died. We're heartbroken to announce the passing of Detective George Del Rio, who succumbed to a line. Early today at Grandview Hospital, Detective Del Rio acted to save lives through the generous gift of organ donation. Details on the funeral service are pending. Del Rio was a 30-year veteran of the department who was shot while working with the Drug Enforcement Administration DEA Task Force, Police Chief Richard Beal had said. We want to take a moment out here to honor this hero, George Del Rio, and we're going to take a moment of silence here in his honor with a heavy heart. All right, let's go ahead and get this show started. We want to wish a great day to everyone. We're on here in the afternoon slot today. Some technical difficulties this morning, but we have corrected those, so we are back on track. We are your local internet radio station, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. My name is Dave C., and I'll be here with you for the next hour or so. We broadcast live from Brownsburg, Indiana, the best small town in America. We are broadcasting from the Brownsburg Free Advertising Studio, where advertising is always free, and Brownsburg Free Advertising eliminates the chatter, clatter, crap. Coming up on our show, Brownsburg local regional weather, daily trivia, words of the day, birthday horoscope, local and national news, your history lessons for today, your tip in medicine. So join us today and let's get this show going. Let's check the weather in Brownsburg, Indiana. Currently, under mostly cloudy skies, it's 35 degrees. Tonight, cloudy, winds variable 2 to 8, overnight low. Get out that winter coat tonight. It's dropping down to 20 degrees. On Friday, partly sunny, 0% chance of precipitation, with a high of just getting up to 35. So get prepared, as it looks like we might get winter weather moving in. If you are headed up Interstate 65 in Chicago, the Windy City is on your radar. Currently sunny, 31 degrees. Tonight dropping down to 21. Winds tonight chilly, 11 to 16 miles per hour. So stay bundled up tonight in Chicago. Tomorrow, partly sunny. Doesn't look like too much chance of precipitation. So it's going to be a crisp, clear day in Chicago. And if you're headed over to Jamestown, Indiana, you're going to find partly cloudy skies, 35 degrees. Tonight, cloudy, winds 2 to 7, overnight low dropping down to 20 for Friday. Doesn't look like any precipitation, but that high only getting up to 34. All right, as we roll along here, you know what time it is? Well, I'll bet you don't know, but I do. It's birthday time. All right, if you were born on this beautiful day, November 7th, your birthday horoscope looks like this. You have a mysterious aura about you. Others sense that you're determined, opinionated, and strong nevertheless, which you are. You have a strong interest in politics or religion, but you don't necessarily adhere to tradition. Your views are progressive, and you think outside the box. Conformist? You definitely are not. There's a dreamy side to you. You're a visionary who is especially sensitive to injustice. On a personal level, you often feel misunderstood. However, on some level, you enjoy being somewhat elusive or puzzling. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today are Adam Devine, Lindsay Duncan, Billy Graham, Joni Mitchell, Rachel Brooks Smith, and Jason London. So a happy birthday to you. You still got a lot of time today to enjoy it. So we wish you much continued success in what you do. And you get out there tonight and you just enjoy the heck out of yourself. Happy birthday to you from all of us here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. And in our local regional news, this is out of Gibson City, Illinois. One of the last remaining survivors of the USS Indianapolis has passed away. Arthur Lienerman of Mahonet, Illinois, died Monday at the age of 95. His funeral service will be held 12 p.m. Sunday, November 10th at Rosenbaum Funeral Home in Gibson City, Illinois. He was among the 316 survivors of the 1945 Japanese torpedo attack in the Philippine Sea. Those sailors spent 4 days floating in shark-infested waters before their rescue. Lienerman was honored in several books and documentaries about the ship. With his death, only 11 USS Indianapolis survivors remain alive. And we honor your service and we honor your passing. Arthur Lienerman died at the age of 95. A Boone County, Indiana judge found a man guilty Thursday in the 2017 stabbing death of a 73-year-old man and the assault of the victim's wife. Zachariah Wright, 23, was found guilty by Judge Matthew Kincaid of 15 counts, including murder, attempted rape, burglary, aggravated battery, criminal confinement, sexual battery, and theft. Wright was found not guilty on one of the counts of theft. Wright killed Maxwell Foster, 73, and assaulted his wife, Sonia Foster, 68, on June 18, 2017, in Lebanon after breaking into their home as they slept. He was 19 at the time of the crime. Court documents show he selected the targets at random and used the Foster's own kitchen knives during the attack. Wright also tried to rape and set Sonia on fire. The death penalty was initially sought for Wright, but prosecutors later decided to not seek that punishment. After the defendant waived his right to a jury trial, the decision to seek life without the possibility of parole instead of the death penalty was made after a long and thoughtful discussion with the victim's widow and the investigative team, Boone County prosecutors said in a statement. Following the guilty finding, Boone County prosecuting attorney Kent Eastwood issued this statement. The brutal and senseless acts committed that day created a heartbreaking loss for the Foster family and rocked our community to its core. The strength, courage, grace demonstrated by Sonia Foster and her family over the past 2.5 years has been nothing short of inspirational. This office is committed to achieving justice for Max, Sonia, and their family. We'll now concentrate on the sentencing phase of the case, where we'll present evidence and argument as to why the court should impose a sentence of life in prison without the possibility of parole. Indianapolis Public Schools canceled classes on November 19th in support of teachers planning to attend the Red for Ed Action Day at the Indiana State House, IPS announced Wednesday. November 19th has now been declared a Professional Development Day. A previously scheduled Professional Development Day for April 17, 2020 will now be a regular school day with student attendance according to IPS. Families can always check up for updates, including information on free meal service and child care options at www.myips.org. Some of the schools participating are Anderson Community Schools, Evansville Vanderbilt Community School Corporation, Richmond Community Schools, South Bend Community School Corporation, Taylor School Corporation, and Wayne Township Schools are also calling off classes for that day. Have you been to the Brownsburg Public Library lately? Well, the Brownsburg Public Library wants you to know that they offer programs for kids, teens, and adults from newborns to seniors throughout the year. Check out their website and online calendar to see a complete list of programs. Call or visit the website for more information on any programs. Registration is required where indicated and opens 2 weeks before the program date. Program details are subject to change. Please verify information during the month in which a program is being held. Call 317-852-3167 extension 2, www.bberglibrary.net. Click Programs and Meeting Rooms, then click the link on the left side to see the program calendar. Little tune coming up for you right now as we take a quick break. Hope you're having a great day out there. We hope you've made it positive for you and for someone else. This little tune's called L2 from Vibe Mountain. time for your memory trick for the day. Your memory trick for today is about limiting TV. Every parent and grandparent has heard that too much screen time can hurt a child's cognitive development. But what about those at the other end of their lifespan? To find out, researchers at University College London analyzed data from more than 3,500 participants in a long-term study who were age 50 or older but did not have dementia at their initial assessment. Controlling for physical activity, health conditions, and demographic factors such as education, they found that people who watched more than 3.5 hours of TV a day for 6 years experienced a greater drop in verbal memory on test scores than those who watched less. On a related note, another study found that watching violent programming elevates stress hormones, which impairs memory. And your word of the day for today is espouse. E-S-P-O-U-S-E. Espouse. To marry, to take support as a cause, become attached to. As you might guess, the words espouse and spouse are related, both deriving from the Latin verb spondere, meaning to promise or to betroth. In fact, the two are completely interchangeable, with each serving as a noun, meaning a newly married person or a husband or wife, and also as a verb meaning to marry. And that's your word for today, espouse. Checking in on some area and local weather for you right now. If your travels are taking you across Interstate 70 over to Dayton, right now you have mostly cloudy skies, 37 degrees. Tonight, clear, some clouds, winds variable, not too much, 3 to 7 miles per hour. The overnight low getting down to 24 degrees tonight. On Friday, looks like clear skies, partly sunny with a high of 38. In Avon, Indiana, it's currently 35 degrees. Tonight, cloudy, winds variable 2 to 7, overnight low dropping down to 21. On Friday, going up to 36 degrees. Doesn't look like any precipitation in the forecast. And heading down south to Lexington, Kentucky, right now 42 degrees and experiencing scattered showers. Tonight, clear, winds variable 2 to 7 miles per hour, low dropping down to 24. Tomorrow, just getting up to 30 degrees in Lexington. It doesn't look like any precipitation for tomorrow. We're glad you can join us. We're so thankful to be living in this beautiful, free country that we get to experience all the joys of our freedom. We're the kid in town on internet radio, Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I am Dave C. We are live and locally broadcast from Brownsburg, Indiana, Monday through Friday. All advertising that you'll hear during the show are local and free. That's right, no cost, no charge. We start every single day with the Pledge of Allegiance. And we want to stop right there. And we want to make sure that we're honoring, saluting, respecting, and loving our canine officers, our first responders, our active service members, and our veterans. Don't forget, Veterans Day is coming up, but keep veterans in your hearts and minds every single day. It's birthday horoscope, it's trivia, it's world and sports history, PSAs, events, special guests. Don't forget, yesterday we had Chef Gâteau on, that famous French chef, and he brought us a great recipe yesterday. Next week on our show, make sure you tune in because Two Left Nuts, the clown, will be in studio with us. You can catch us on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube, Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg on Facebook, on Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. We go out to over 35 Facebook chatter venues. Give us a call at 317-416-1954. If we don't answer, please leave us a message. And you can also contact us through kingover@msn.com for your advertising or PSA information. Little tune for you right now, and this is called Natural by The Endless Love. We love our local business here in Brownsburg, Hendricks County. We hope you do too, whether you're in Chicago, Cleveland, Lexington, Kentucky, Dayton, Ohio, Cincinnati. Local business and vendors are the heartbeat and soul of any community. It doesn't matter whether it's large or small. We encourage you to get out there and support local business every single day. I want to tell you about Brow Ink by Ashley Nicole. Now, Brow Ink, I'm going to tell you some things here. I honestly don't even know what these are. But it's microblading, powder brow, combination brow, permanent makeup removal, fibroplasma skin tightening. But Ashley Nicole is the expert on this. You can find Brow Ink at 7230 Arbuckle Commons in Brownsburg, Indiana. You can leave a message at m.me/browink2018, or you can call 317-681-2603. Hours are 10 to 7. browink2018@gmail.com. Let me give you a couple of those details again, and maybe you can tell me, or maybe Ashley can tell us what some of these are. Microblading, combination brow, fibroplasma skin tightening. Sounds like a whole education to learn. But what I suggest you do, and what I think I'm going to do, is I think I'm going to give Ashley Nicole a call at 317-681-2603 and just find out what these are all about. And I'd highly suggest you do the same. Who's the #1 gym for group fitness in Brownsburg, Indiana? It's Hoosier Trainer Incorporated. That's right. At 1650 East Northfield Drive, Suite 900, Brownsburg, Indiana. 317-939-2932. Located on East Northfield Drive, close to the intersection of Northfield Drive and 136 Crawfordsville Road on the south end of town. I got a message here from Ashley Nicole, and Ashley wants you to know that Monica, I got my Ashleys and my Monicas mixed up here. Monica wants you to know that physical fitness has always been part of her life. From the age of 4 until the age of 18, she was involved in gymnastics and cheerleading. In 2004, she graduated from IUPUI, Indianapolis, with her BS in exercise science and minor in cardiac rehabilitation. Still wanting more of a fitness background, she concentrated on getting her Johnny G spinning certification to teach spin class, and soon later received both my ACMS and ACE personal training certification to train clients. Hoosier Trainer became her dream fulfilled, as well as the staff community, on October 24, 2016. She resides in Avon, owner of Hoosier Training, certified personal trainer. That's Monica. So get in touch with her and see how she can help you out. Hoosier Trainer has won the 2019 Best of Brownsburg Award in the gym category by the Brownsburg Award Program. Each year, the Brownsburg Award Program identifies companies that believe have achieved exceptional marketing success in their local community and business category. These are local companies that enhance a positive image of small businesses' service to their customers in our community. These exceptional companies help make the Brownsburg area a great place to live, work, and play. So get on over, give Monica a call at Hoosier Trainer, 317-939-2932. Seniors. That's a funny term anymore. What defines a senior anymore? Seniors are on the go. They're active. There's no stopping our seniors. On the senior calendar for tomorrow, the 8th, at 8 a.m., it's Pedicures by Lori. At 9, Looses. At 9:30, it's the 1 mile walk aerobics. At 10, Arthritis Fit Exercise. At 10, the Wood Carving Club. 10:35, Strong for Life. 12 o'clock, lunch. 1 o'clock, bingo. 2:15, advanced fitness class. And here's something you don't want to miss. 6 o'clock tomorrow night, country line dancing and lessons. And that'll cost you a very reasonable price of $5. So get yourself on over to the Senior Center. The Senior Center is operated by Hendricks County Senior Services. It's in a spacious facility located at 1201 Sycamore Lane in beautiful Danville, Indiana. They provide wonderful opportunities for a wide variety of recreational and educational activities for adults of all ages. And on your Indianapolis calendar coming up on the 16th of November, it's Fall Fest 2019, Saturday, 4 p.m. at the Indianapolis Public Library, Indianapolis, Indiana. On the 10th, Spirituality at the Intersections at Indiana University, Purdue, Indianapolis, Indiana. That's Sunday from 1 to 4. And tonight, you still got time. I believe there are still tickets for the Chainsmokers. Tonight, 7 p.m., Bankers Life Fieldhouse, Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's get into some national news here right now. And this comes from our good friends at Fox 59. A New York judge on Thursday ordered President Donald Trump to pay $2 million to an array of charities to resolve a lawsuit alleging he misused his own charitable foundation to further his political and business interests. Judge Salian Scarpola said Trump breached his fiduciary duty to the Trump Foundation by allowing his campaign staff to plan a fundraiser for veterans charities in the run-up to the 2016 Iowa caucuses. The event, which passed money through Trump's nonprofit, was designed to further Mr. Trump's political campaign. The Attorney General's office closed the Trump Foundation and distributed about $1.7 million in remaining funds to other nonprofits. In the agreements, Trump admitted to personally misusing Trump Foundation funds and agreed to pay back $11,525 in the organization's funds he spent on sports memorabilia and champagne at a charity gala. He also agreed to restrictions on his involvement in other charitable organizations. New York Attorney General Letitia James heralded the resolution of the case as a major victory in our efforts to protect charitable assets, hold accountable those who would abuse charities for personal gain. No one is above the law, not a businessman, not a candidate for office, not even the President of the United States, said James, a Democrat. Hundreds of mourners from the U.S. reportedly spent the night in a remote farming community in northern Mexico ahead of today's scheduled funerals for some of the victims of a horrible massacre of 9 American women and children. Armed Mexican military personnel traveling in jeeps escorted caravans of visitors as they arrived in La Mora, Sonora, from Utah and from Tucson, Arizona, where many had gone to visit the surviving children in the hospital, the Salt Lake Tribune reported. They won't ever recover from something as traumatizing as this, Rebecca Langford, a sister-in-law to victim Donna Langford, told the newspaper. Donna Langford's 2 sons also were slain in the Monday attack. More funerals were planned for later in the week in the Mexican states of Chihuahua and Sonora, according to the report. Much of the route from the Arizona border to the Mexican village was winding dirt roads, and many Americans who moved to the area will likely end up leaving because of the violence. It was a massacre, 100% a massacre, said to do something so horrible. The country is suffering very much from violence, added William Stubbs, alfalfa farmer who said, "You see it all over, and it ain't getting better, it's getting worse." Much of the area has been without law enforcement personnel over the years, so residents have taken it on themselves to provide for their own security, the AP report said. After the 2009 slaying of an anti-crime activist, residents using high-powered binoculars took turns keeping watch during the night. But the residents know they can't fight the cartels on their own. "We're not experts in military and war and weapons," Stubbs said. "We're farmers. We have great families and big families, but we definitely want our families to be peaceful." On Wednesday, Army Chief of Staff General Homero Mendoza said the attack against the 3 mothers and 6 children started at 9:40 a.m. Monday, with the nearest Army units about 100 miles away. Soldiers didn't start up for the scene until 2:30 p.m. and didn't arrive till 6:15, while 5 surviving children lay hiding in the mountains with bullet wounds. A surging Elizabeth Warren gets squad members backing as she fends off Dem rivals and billionaires. Democratic 2020 presidential hopeful Elizabeth Warren is expected to be joined today in North Carolina by Anaya Presley, a Massachusetts congresswoman who on Wednesday broke away from her Democratic squad pack to support her home state senator. The boost for Warren's candidacy comes as she has spent the week fending off attacks from former Vice President Joe Biden and other Democratic rivals, and even from billionaires Bill Gates. It also comes as Warren has seen a surge in the polls. The newest numbers show her surpassing Senator Bernie Sanders, the choice of squad members, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib, as she now jockeys with Biden for the Democratic Party's first place slot. This election is a fight for every soul of our nation. Elizabeth knows how to fight, knows how to win, Presley said in a video statement on Twitter. I'm proud to call her my senator. I can't wait to call her president. The endorsement from Presley, who like other squad members attracts media attention, can help as Warren battles those both inside and outside her party who oppose her estimated $52 trillion Medicare for All plan and her proposed wealth tax to pay for it. As Warren's poll numbers have climbed, Biden and other 2020 Democrats have responded with ramped up attacks against her. Looking at your Hendricks County calendar, coming up on the 14th, it's Ladies Night Out, 6 to 9, downtown Danville. Shop your favorite merchants. Visit downtown Danville partnership.com. On the 15th, Friday, Murder at the Near Cantina Mystery Dinner, 6 to 9, Washington Township Park, Pavilion Center, 35 Whipple Lane, Avon. Science fiction murder mystery dinner, $30 a person. Register at wtp.recdesk.com/community/program. And on the 16th, on Saturday, guest speaker spotlight, 2 p.m. McLeod Nature Park, 8518 Hughes Road, New Salem. Hendricks County Parks and Recreation brings in guest speakers to discuss nature-related topics. The Hendricks County parks.org to learn speakers and topics. And let's check back on some weather for you right now. If you're headed over to Tipton, Indiana, right now, mostly cloudy skies, 35 degrees. Tonight, winds variable 3 to 8, overnight low down to 20. On Friday, partly sunny, high of 35. If you're going up Interstate 70 and you're heading to Cleveland, Ohio, up on the lake, right now, cloudy skies, 36 degrees. Tonight, partly cloudy, winds 9 to 16, overnight low 33. So it looks like a gusty, chilly night up on the lakefront. And in Plainfield, Indiana, currently you're looking at 36 degrees. Tonight, cloudy, winds fairly calm, 1 to 7 miles per hour. Overnight low dropping down to that chilly 20. Tomorrow doesn't look like any precipitation with a high of 35. Keeping in mind, in Brownsburg, Indiana, on the 11th, the town offices will be closed for Veterans Day. On the 13th, the Board of Zoning Appeals meets at 7 p.m. at Town Hall. And don't forget, get involved in local government. The elections are over, but the work has just begun. The Town Council meets 7 p.m. at Town Hall on the 21st. And your tip for today, before starting a home improvement project, today it's about finding the right contractor. Hanging drywall, rewiring electric, and other labor-intensive tasks have a big impact on the value of your home. So don't settle on a contractor just because they're cheap and available. Read reviews and find referrals. Ask a friend who's made similar home improvement about their contractor. Stop by building supply stores and ask for recommendations on the right company for your project. When you find a contractor, sign a contract and review it so you understand the scope of their help on the renovations. Don't pay in full up front. Brownsburg wastewater system has seen several sewage overflows caused by wet wipes getting flushed down toilets. While many are labeled flushable, personal hygiene cleaning wipes should always go in the trash, not the toilet. They don't break down like toilet paper does, so they end up clogging your sewer, the town's lift station pumps, and sewer mains, causing overflows from manholes. Not only are these problems expensive to fix, they can all cause raw sewage overflows into homes, businesses, and local waterways. If you're ready, let's get to your daily trivia. Let's see how sharp you are at this time of the day. What food is made from vegetable oil, egg yolks, and lemon juice is possibly named after a town in Spain? What kind of baked pudding containing apples, raisins, and spices is named for a dark woman? And what product did the Grey Poupon Company begin producing in 1777? Your answer to that one is Dijon mustard. What kind of baked pudding containing apples, raisins, spices is named for a dark woman? That would be Brown Betty or Apple Brown Betty. And what food is made from vegetable oil, egg yolks, and lemon juice and is possibly named after a town in Spain? That would be mayonnaise. Hope you got sharp on your trivia today. Coming up in the NFL tonight at 8:20, it's LA versus Oakland. LA coming in at 4-5, Oakland 4-4. On Sunday at 1, it's the Giants and Jets, Chiefs and Titans, Falcons and Saints, Ravens and Bengals. The Bills and the Browns, the Lions and the Bears, the Colts and the Dolphins, and the Panthers and the Packers. The Bills and the Browns kick off at 1, the Colts and the Dolphins at 4:05, the Lions and the Bears at 1, the Panthers and the Packers at 4:25. Our picks for the week are the Browns over the Bills, the Colts over the Dolphins, the Bears over the Lions, and the Packers over the Panthers. Little tune for you right now, a little break here. This is called Willie's Island Moped. We hope if you're starting to wind down your day, you're here with us. We want you to enjoy it. We want you getting home safely and having a great evening with your family. And who does your family include? Your family includes your animals, your pets. Just remember, fight animal abuse every day, whenever and wherever you see it. Our pets are family. Now it's Willie's Island Moped by The Whole Other. Great little tune there. And now it's time for your food power play of the day. Today we're looking at pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a great source of zinc, iron, and magnesium. They provide a good amount of protein, healthy omega-6 fatty acids, along with antioxidants and various forms of vitamin E. Their high fiber content supports healthy digestion, heart health, and blood sugar regulation. That's your pumpkin seeds, your power food player of the day. I don't know about you, but I love local business. Anytime that I can get in and visit or shop a local business, it makes my day. I know it makes our local vendors happy, that's for sure, when they see the support that they get in our communities. It's Pinpoint Services of Indy. With the holidays coming, it's a great time to get your interior painting projects done. So call your painting professionals at Pinpoint Services Indy at 317-443-5277 and schedule your free on-site estimate. Who's going to detail your car for you? Well, Josh is going to do it. That's right. He wants to tell us about a client that brought in her 1999 Mercedes, also brought me their 2005 Chevy Cobalt to be reconditioned before being sold. I had the pleasure to turn this interior back to showroom condition and sanitize for the next owner, not only smelling fresh, but looking its best. It can be negotiable on prices if the condition of the vehicle applies. Two-level packages and pricing is very fair for the quality work, and he'd love to schedule as many people as he can for this month and next month. So please message him or give him a call at 317-910-6658. Josh wants to thank everybody for their time, interest, past clients, future clients, reoccurring clients, and get those new faces in there. Some of the services Josh provides are vapor steam clean entire vehicle, hot water extraction of seats and carpets, chemically scrubbed all plastics, carpets, and cloth seating, enzyme shampoo to remove all bacteria and airborne germs, 1-year plastic reconditioner applied. And I think Josh has a lot more things that he can do for you on your vehicle to get it that showroom looking best. Mike Chapin of MLC Home Improvements is taking estimates for interior remodels, painting, trim work, and anything Old Man Winter can let us do outside. Licensed and insured. Call 765-336-2592. That's MLC Home Improvements, Remodeling, Complete Home Improvements. mlchapin1986@gmail.com. That's MLC Home Improvements, Remodeling, and Complete Home Improvements. Calling all coffee lovers Hoosier Warrior Coffee is a brand new veteran-owned, locally roasted e-commerce coffee company based out of Brownsburg, offering 3 different blends to pick from. The Motivation Medium Blend. Motivation is our medium roast blend, has smooth, rich flavors that present chocolate nutty notes. A good, easy blend to start your morning with a smile. Night Ops, or dark blend. For our mission-hungry coffee drinkers, we have Night Ops, a dark roast blend that is bold, full-bodied, with a taste of bittersweet chocolate. And then it's Reveille, which is a Vienna blend. For those who need that extra kick, we won't play the trumpet at your bedside, however. We'll offer you Reveille to open your eyes. This is our Vienna roast. It has a rich, bold aroma with a very smooth taste and extra noticeable kick. And by extra kick, we mean 2 times caffeinated. You can contact Alan Driver, COO. He's U.S. Army retired, 317-941-8535, alan.hwc@outlook.com. Hoosier Warrior Coffee. Check it out. It's Ping Hauling and Home Services. Ping Hauling and Home Services specializes in junk hauling and removal for all of central Indiana. What is junk hauling? It's Ping Hauling and Home Services coming to your home and business and loading our trucks with whatever items you no longer want and giving you an affordable price for service. Then we haul them away and recycle or donate what we can and dispose of the rest. What does Ping Hauling and Home Service haul away? Anything you don't want, such as appliances, furniture, junk, trash, lawn debris, hot tubs, construction debris. What other services can Ping offer? Pond cleaning, small tree and shrub removal, stump grinding, fence row cleanup, property cleanup. Locations served include Indianapolis, Greenwood, Fishers, Carmel, Geist, Irvington, Southport, and all of central Indiana. How do you get an appointment with Ping? Call 317-438-1870 or email at pinghauling@gmail.com. So check them out today. Recapping our Brownsburg weather for today. Tonight, we're looking at clouds, winds 2 to 8, overnight low dropping down to 20, and tomorrow that high with partly sunny skies getting up to 35 degrees. If you happen to be heading to New York City on this lovely evening, it's cloudy, 56 degrees, cloudy, 75% chance of rain tonight, winds 6 to 14, low 36. So a windy, chilly night in New York City. Tomorrow, partly sunny, precipitation moves out with a high getting up to 43. It's floors to your home. That's right. FloorsToYourHome.com in Avon at 8187 East US Highway 36, 317-754-2270, Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6. That's Floors to Your Home. It's Performance Paint, mobile small collision specialist and body shop since 2001, locally family owned and operated. 431 East Main Street in beautiful Brownsburg, Indiana. www.perfpaint.com, 317-538-8253. And we certainly don't want you to forget about Country Harmony. Coming up on the 9th and the 10th, it's the annual Christmas open house, 317-852-8661, 721 North Green Street in Brownsburg, Indiana. And our quote today comes from C.S. Lewis. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. And in your sports history for today, in 1973, New Jersey became the first U.S. state to permit girls to play on Little League baseball teams. In 1988, Sugar Ray Leonard knocked out Donnie Launday. In 1991, Magic Johnson announced he had tested positive for the virus that causes AIDS and that he was retiring from basketball. And in 1999, Tiger Woods became the first golfer since Ben Hogan in 1953 to win 4 straight tournaments. And if world history is your thing, we got it for you right here, right now. In 1967, Cleveland, Ohio, Carl B. Stokes became the first African American elected mayor of a major American city. In 1967, President Lyndon Johnson signs a bill establishing the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. In 1972, President Richard Nixon is reelected. And in 1994, the world's first internet radio broadcast originates from WXYC, the student radio station of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. And in 2000, Hillary Rodham Clinton becomes the first lady elected to public office in the U.S. when she wins a U.S. Senate seat. And that's your day in history on this November 7th. And in your power tip of the week, removing a stinger. You may have been told to use your fingers or tweezers to remove a bee or wasp stinger. That can send more of the venom into your wound. A better bet is to scrape out the stinger with a credit card, says Mary Jane Parotek, MD, a pediatric emergency medicine specialist at California's Children's Hospital of Orange County. Out in the woods with no wallet, scrape using a clean fingernail. Then, when you can, wash the area with soap and water and apply an ice pack to minimize swelling. Well, we've been told here by our producer that today, at this time, we have to move on out of here. So we want you to come back tomorrow. We want you to join us every Monday through Friday on our show. We thank you for being here. We appreciate you. God bless America. God bless this United States. God bless our K-9 officers, our veterans, our first responders, and our active service people. Everyone, go out and have a great evening. This is Dave C., and we'll catch you tomorrow. We're heading out of here with a little tune called Go.